Little Sisters. I believe. Well, I could be off about this one, but Little Sisters is a reference. You'll have to look it up yourself, but it was a reference, I believe, to some Japanese or Chinese girls. And well, they were like 4 foot tall, cute little girls or cute girls, and they were like I said, the Japanese knew about. They would carry a hairpin in the back in their hair. Not a simple little hairpin, but sharpened at the tip. And like I said, they also worked on my aircraft, my on as stewardess as well. And they would always have like a little hairpin on the back of their hair. You know, they'd have their hair in like a little donut in the back, and then a little hairpin pinning it up. And anyway, it was something originally started in the Little Sisters group, which was I believe Japanese or Chinese originally or something like that. But also my flight stewardesses would adopt it as well, the little hairpin in the hair. Just this little hairpin, maybe sometimes two. And it was a way that my stewardesses could have a weapon at easy reach, and then right here, and then they just stick it. Depending on how aggressive you are, you know, they would just go for right here, your carotid artery. And they had two of them sometimes, you know, and they could just go, you know, and this quick move, or you know, if it's right here, they could just grab it, and then. And anyway, though, like I said, a lot of my people would fear the women that worked for me quite a bit. Yes, Little Sisters. You know, a very tight knit group. It took a long time before they even slightly got taken down or whatever, down a notch. You know, like I said, it was just offensive because the men would come at them, and women needed a way to defend themselves. So, just simple hairpin. Simple. Anyway, sharpened on one end, and then just right here. Anyway, they would work. They would work on my aircraft. Work as stewardesses on my aircraft. They would also do other things, and my women needed to be able to defend themselves. So, they found ways of defending themselves. Anyway, and I paid for them to be trained and all that other stuff. I think I might have come up with the whole idea of the hairpin actually. Just a simple little hairpin, sharpened on one side. Anyway, so people would fear those little girls because they wouldn't, you know, you couldn't just rape them. You couldn't just take a knife, you know. By the time you could get a knife unfolded or whatever and come at them or whatever, you know. But and even if you know there's maneuvers, you know, to get out of trouble, and that's another reason why they sometimes had two, one for the knee, one for the throat. Anyway, yes, I'm Lucifer Star. Anyway, people needed a way for them to defend themselves, especially at 10,000 feet or 30,000 feet. So, anyway, all kinds of things that would be legacies in the past, and generally, like, you know, hey, whatever. Anyway, so, anyway, whatever. Also, I'm referring to Bioshock here. Also, the term atom, what they actually mean is what they're actually talking about is the atomic girls. I had women because men were more for brawn and muscle. I had women working on my atomic bombs and my atomic programs. They were the smart people. They went to schools and they learned, because you could go to school and you could study even though you're pregnant. So women would go to school, you know, and learn about particles and other kind of things. And so, and atomic energy was one of those things where you know, it's very useful if you knew how to work with it. So they were atomic girls. And so it's kind of like a double reference in Bioshock when they said that those little sisters, you know, they carry atom. You know, that they're talking about the atomic girls and carrying, you know, and knowing about how to work with uranium. So anyway, whatever. It doesn't really matter now. It's all in the past. But yeah, it's kind of funny to see references to them. My atomic girls. Girls that understood about atomic energy and nuclear power. Anyway, women are the my women were much more influential than my men. But like I said, I'm just Lucifer Star, the creator. So yeah, whatever. I genetically created women first, and then I created men afterwards, and other things. Anyway, so hey, whatever. It's all in the past now. So anyway, yeah, the women knew that I created them. So more than men, but or I don't know. It's all confusing, and all that other stuff. So whatever. So, but yeah.